No, this was the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. This was the most fun thing I have ever done, was coaching you guys.
We went to. Yeah, I need to, because
You will all get your due game balls, trust me.
Yay.
All right. This game ball goes to the guy who I'm dubbing Mr. Personality. Had a flair for the dramatic, always wanted to be up at the end of the game, and Austin Pantano, there's your game ball, Mr. Personality. All right, most improved player of the year. This was a really hard one for most improved, but pretty much no doubt that it was Max Wire.
You earned
who
it.
had a massive
At the start of the season,
hit.
he couldn't hit the ball.
Man,
Then
Max,
he hit like
that's enough, Lucas. Stop it. All right.
Coach's turn this week, not yours.
So there were a bunch of people in the running for most improved player, and the guy who I think is going to be the most improved next year, who I'm giving the Mr. Tenacious, is Dylan. Mr. Tenacious, he never ever gave up in every single bat. He was just like, I thought he was going to rip the leather right off the ball. It was like so crazy. All right, this one goes to Rookie of the Year, and since we won the championship, I can decide it's Rookie of the Year for the whole league. I can do that now because we won. And Rookie of the Year goes to Oliver, who also, again, had RBIs today, who put on a glove. Oliver put on a baseball glove right the day before tryouts. Okay?
Right.
So when we say Rookie of the Year, we really mean Rookie of the Year, okay? Mr. October shows up in the end with that huge hit, huge at-bats, huge defensive play.
What does that mean?
Mr. October, so when you're good at baseball, you show up in the playoffs and you're awesome. Goes to Brandon.
Good job, Brandon.
Okay, this one goes to the coolest player on the team. Who's never phased. Nope. Mr. Cool of this team, the guy on this team who's never phased for a minute. I don't want to run out. Let me just make sure I don't run out. I'll buy more.
Good job pitching today.
All right. Does anyone know who Jake Elliott is?
No.
He's the field goal kicker for the Philadelphia Eagles, who was a rookie, and in the fourth game of the season, he kicked a 61-yard field goal as time ran out, and it was part of the reason that the Eagles won the Super Bowl. It made them believe that they could be good. All right, so this year's Jake Elliott Mr. Clutch Award goes to my son Beckett, who I don't know if you remember, but against this team, when certain people thought you were going to lose every single game this year, we pulled out an 11-10 victory on the back of him pitching. It was totally our first win of the season. Okay, Dylan's going to say something real quick. And I'm not opening the floor after Dylan, but Dylan's going to say something. Okay, that's fine. Copy that. All right. Cy Young Award. Everyone knows what the Cy Young Award is?
No. Yeah.
Best pitcher.
And again, I can give it out for the whole league because I can. Odenberg. Okay. Most likely to be a World Series winning head coach goes to Lucas Mainville. Lucas Mainville. Mr. Defense. Future head coach of America, Mr. Defense, Lucas Mainville. Okay. No, hold on. I'm almost done. Don't cut me off. I'm almost done. Okay. So, Mr. Explosive. A guy who I'm really upset did not get an inside the infield home run this year because I thought it was going to happen.
I almost got one.
Goes
I got
to James
a triple
Drago.
and I was going home and then they threw it home.
This is nothing more. There is nothing more fun for me.
Good job, James.
Nothing more fun for me
Than
watching you run the bases.
Yeah.
It is the coolest thing. And so, one more ball for one more player, and it goes to the league MVP, most valuable player. You know what? You were the best pitcher, and you were like probably maybe the best player in the league this year.
We're talking
But as far
about clutch performances.
As far as our team is concerned, there was a kid who was at the bottom of the list because he was 8 years old, and technically I don't even know if he's 8. And I was like, okay, well, we'll see if that works out. And then he ended up being our most valuable player. So he was
I love how you start with "I'm gonna cut you off."
Yes, that's fine. Okay, remember last time what?
You said some people doubted us.
Some people did doubt us. Did you guys doubt yourselves?
No.
People were doubting you all the way until yesterday. even though we got the first seed, you guys got the first seed. You won 3 games in a row in the playoffs, and all of these teams were super even. And I told you guys that the only thing that was going to separate the teams was who worked the hardest. We were the only team where every practice went like 2 hours long.
And sometimes plus that.
And then there was extra practices on Sunday. The reason why you guys have those trophies is because you worked harder than anybody else. And you guys should be super proud. And I hope that all of you love baseball.
How do you know that? Oh, I did 2 days. No, I need
Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Oh, and then tomorrow at school, I want everybody to be cool. The Blue Jays played their butts off.
Played a great game.
They played an amazing game on Saturday. That was like the greatest AAA game like ever. Okay, and then today they played their butts off. They were whacking Odenberg all over the place. They could have come in here and just.
whacked their balls.
You did.
Yes, I
But
whacked
Odin,
their balls.
Odin, people have been scared. People have been scared of your pitches all year. People have been scared of your pitches all year. And that team walked up there, and you played well. You
So
played
hey,
well.
when you guys see any of the teams in the hallways, just be respectful.
Any of the teams.
You
I
can't
don't
go,
want.
No,
No,
we don't want to see any
absolutely
of that.
not. If I hear any of that, I'll be really upset. All right, so look, you guys, one more team picture, and then I'm going to tackle all of you.
Coach, I need a second. Let's go right